Hi, everyone. So, this is going to be a reading for those of you who have your moon sign in Virgo. This was a viewer requested reading, and so I'm more than happy to do it. I am getting an energy of you being very protected at this time. So, that tells me that you are either on your spiritual journey and you're on the right path, which is why you're being protected, or it could be that you're going on a physical journey and you're being protected during that time too. So make that make sense for you. But I would like to start by rolling the zodiac dice. I do know that your moon sign is in Virgo, most likely if you're here. But I am going to roll a sign to see not necessarily what your sign is, but just the energy of the sign that we get and the energy that we might be working with. So we have Capricorn. So the energy of Capricorn is really a very practical one. Capricorn is generally a rule follower, someone who's very focused, someone who is dedicated to achieving things. It's really about your goals. So maybe this is a time when you are setting goals for your spiritual journey. So I would like to start with an oracle card to see what other energies we're working with right now. Okay, so we have second chance with reconciliation, making amends, and opportunity. So this energy of Capricorn is making me think that you could be working on a second chance with someone and you're very dedicated to that reconciliation. You're very dedicated. You're very focused on making amends and trying to seize any opportunity that you can with someone or something that you're trying to have a second chance with. But let's see what else wants to come out in the tarot. So there's Nine of Cups, the Magician, the Empress, Nine of Wands. Underneath, Knight of Wands, Three of Swords, Four of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. There's a lot of nines here, and the Five of Pentacles. Underneath everything is the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles can be about an exchange of something. So this could be what your second chance is about, is maybe perhaps giving more when you didn't, or the other person giving more when they didn't. This could be a balancing out of unstable energy. This can be coming around and making things even. Something that used to be unstable could be stabilizing with this Six of Pentacles. It does feel to me like, so you know what? The full moon just moved into Libra. And that may be the energy that I'm getting from this right now, is this idea of finding a balance with someone. That may be what the reconciliation is about. Compromise, finding a balance, evening things out is what that Six of Pentacles is really telling me. And that it looks like you have worked hard on something, and that it might be time to really try to understand that the work you put into this, maybe for a second chance, to really look at the work that you've already done and whether or not you still need to be doing work. I hope that made sense. That, in other words, I don't want you to be the one doing too much in this situation and the other person not doing anything. But with the full moon in Libra, it does give me some kind of insight into the fact that things could be finding a balance now, because you could be manifesting with that full moon energy this second chance. Because I do see the Nine of Cups and the Magician here too. But it feels like you're, with this Nine of Cups falling in your challenge position, it does feel like you're having trouble getting what you want in this situation, and that maybe there have been some boundaries put up either by you or this person that you're trying to reconcile with, that are standing in the way of perhaps moving forward or making amends or building a bridge between the two of you. It seems like you're struggling to really do that, and that you're not really getting what you want in the situation. And I can see that with this Three of Swords here, because you are definitely brokenhearted in this situation. I think you have a very passionate heart. And I think that your voice can really help to heal this situation. And I'll get to why in a minute, but it's very clear with this card that you have a broken heart and a very passionate heart that has been broken. The good news is you're moving into this energy of the Knight of Wands. And we've been getting this a lot lately, this energy of people moving into this Knight of Wands, like really feeling the fire under your feet and going after the things that you want, no longer feeling trapped and that you can't get what you want the way you've been doing it. You're feeling stuck, you're feeling tied down, you're feeling captive in this energy. But you're moving into this energy of really taking matters into your own hands and moving things forward on your own. The Knight of Wands does not stop. The Knight of Wands keeps going, regardless of the environment that they are in. They keep going. And that is your near future energy, is this energy of the Knight of Wands. You taking passionate action towards what it is that you want. The environment for you right now is, it's really nice to see this Four of Swords coming after this Three of Swords, because the environment that the universe is providing for you right now is one of you really having a chance to get quiet and to heal that pain that's in your heart. And I keep getting this message about using your voice, that your voice is something. So I don't know what that is for you. Make it make sense for you, but some of you may be speakers or singers, or you're doing something with your words. Maybe you're writers, but I keep hearing this idea that your voice is what's going to heal. So if you're healing your heart, there's something about singing or speaking or writing or journaling that's really going to help your own words. Channeling through your own words is what's really going to help you heal in this situation. Oh, that's really interesting. But I can tell that you have been very busy manifesting things. You're exploring your feelings for sure, because we have the Magician and the Three of Wands. You're really exploring your feelings and you're delving deep into what happened here. You're delving deep into your own insecurities about the matter and trying to be authentic to yourself about what happened and making closure and making peace with whatever this is that broke your heart. And the thing that you're trying to manifest a second chance with, but you're also trying to figure out how to make peace with the whole thing. And I think that you have done a very good job of this foundation of manifesting that in. It feels like you're really purifying your energy, especially when I see this Four of Swords here too, that you're, even though you feel like you're in pain and you're dedicated to making this second chance, you're simultaneously making peace with it and manifesting in this idea that even if you don't get a second chance, that you're ready to really push yourself forward on your own journey because you've done so much of the healing. Interesting. You are very powerful. This is very clear. You're showing up here as the Empress, but I feel like you're releasing this Empress energy. I feel like you are moving away from wanting to, I think even wanting this second chance is what I want to say. You're right now, you're in this energy of working towards a second chance, but I feel like you're releasing it. I feel like you're saying, okay, this is all the work I've done. I've expanded my energy towards this person. I gave and gave and gave and nurtured this person, but I don't really feel necessarily like I'm getting that back. And that's why I think you're kind of transmuting your Empress energy of wanting to take care of this person into this Knight of Wands, where you're going to be a little more selfish. And that's how you're going to start getting what you want, because you're manifesting in this idea that maybe I don't need this person in my life. Maybe this was all for a greater purpose and I should explore that, because this person didn't help me heal. I did that on my own. So in other words, I don't need this person. And I did mention that we see so many nines here, that the nines are generally the ending of something. So even though you could be feeling like you want a second chance with this person, I feel like the reconciliation that's coming in is with yourself and that this is, and acknowledging that this is the ending of something, but being okay with that at the same time. Um, I think you want your independence, but at the same time, your independence terrifies you a little bit, that you do and you don't want that at the same time. And you've been investing in yourself. This is very clear with the Four of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. You're putting a lot of energy and investment into yourself. You are understanding the integrity that you had in this situation and that there's only so much you can do. So I feel like you're working on a long-term position for yourself, but there's also a shadow side of you that perhaps is afraid to do it on your own. Maybe you've been with someone for so long. There's almost like this idea, almost like a devil type of energy coming through this Nine of Pentacles because it's in the shadow position, where you may just be addicted to that person or feeling like you can't heal without them, or you need their support for some reason, or you have this compulsion to stay with them, even though you know deep down you don't need them, that this is something you have already done on your own and you can continue to do it on your own and prove to yourself that you can do this on your own. But what I feel is happening here is that you're manifesting in this idea that you have to continue to fight for this. You have convinced yourself that this is still something to fight for, that there's still some energy left in you to continue this fight, even though you feel exhausted. So there's a need here, I think, for you to understand to put these 9 wands down. There's a 9, and a 9. It's really the completion of something and how to release this energy. Because if you continue to stay in this energy where you continue to fight for something, when someone is not there anymore for you to fight for, it's just exhausting your own possibilities. It's exhausting your own free spiritedness. You're losing the adventure, the point that's in front of you. With the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Magician, the Empress, you have so much potential and you're wasting that energy on fighting for someone who is probably not worth fighting for anymore, and they might not even be there anymore. And so if you continue to manifest that, then I'm seeing that you're going to end up just feeling completely depleted. Here you're still standing up. Here now you're sitting down with your head down, and there's a door that's shut here right in front of you. And I feel like you're going to manifest that if you continue to fight in this position. So I do think that there is a strong message coming through about getting a strategy about how you're going to move forward. What is your long game? How do you get to this Nine of Cups and this Nine of Pentacles that we see? And I think that's by redirecting your energy and your strategy and really thinking it through and deciding that this person, this situation, this job, whatever it is for you, is no longer worth fighting for. It's just exhausting you and leaving you in the cold. And it's time to let that go. It's time to have your dreams come true and understand your own integrity, your own value, and to really start investing in that. And that, I believe, is part of your journey right now, is to understand that you do not need another person at this time, that this is the time to prove to yourself that you can do it on your own. Wow. Okay, so please let me know how this was resonant for you, and we will do this again sometime. Thanks, everybody. Bye.